Alright, hey guys, and today I'm going to be reacting to the latest episode of Death Battle, which is Master Chief and the Master Chief from Halo and Doomslayer from Doom. So if you have been a fan of Death Battle like since season 1, then you'd know that they did this episode like before, many years ago in season 1. And like if you remember what happened in the original episode, you'd know like Master Chief did beat a Doom guy. Well, mostly because like there wasn't really much feats you could use for Doom guy, but like there's so much that was released for both of them, because like there's like Halo Infinite and for Master Chief, and Doom Eternal, and the 2016 reboot for Doomslayer. Right now, I'm kind of thinking that Doomslayer should be the winner. Like, I've seen the blog for the episode, and it did favor Doomslayer. I saw the G1 blog, the G1 prediction for this episode that came out like before this episode was released. So I'm literally looking like at a guy who could like affect demons in his fighting demons that could like rip his cosmology apart against a guy who should be like building to mountain level at best, and like probably planet level from what I heard. So I'm kind of leaning towards Slayer, but yeah, let's see. And I'm pretty sure the fight should be good, because I heard Double Artemis is the guy that's going to animate this. And also watch the official release of the episode, by the way.
It's me, Boomstick, and it's time for a death battle! Just kidding, that ain't me. That's the brand new Boomstick U2s.
Oh,
it's a
U2s.
limited
They really
time
have
thing,
U2s
so
right
move
now.
your butts and get it while you still can. Just click the link below to go to U2s.com.
Alright. That's cool though. Oh, that's a really good preview for the fight.
Master Chief versus Doomslayer.
The super soldier and the demon
Super
destroyer
soldier
of
and
Doom.
Slayer of
He's
Doom.
Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Alright.
Born in the
see
distant
Chief's
year of
analysis
2511, John grew up
2511,
in
that's
a
many
normal
years
space
from now.
colony many light years from Earth. However, John was anything but normal.
He
Yeah,
was
he
different
was
from
anything
the
but
other
normal.
boys. Taller, stronger, meaner.
Which
Yeah,
is why
he's
the
taller,
brilliant Dr.
better,
Halsey
faster,
chose him for
stronger.
her great
Okay, I'll
experiment,
stop.
the Spartan 2 program.
Well, he
Yep.
wasn't just chosen, he was kidnapped.
Pretty much
replaced by a
kidnapped, yep.
dying clone so nobody would know.
Newly conscripted into the United Nations Space Command as John 117,
John
he was
117,
only
that's
6
the
years
name
old.
that you usually
He wasn't
wouldn't
the
ever
only
hear.
one. Him and
full
74
name is
other
Master
kids
Chief
got
Petty
shoved
Officer
into
John
the deadliest
117,
summer camp ever,
49
going through
years old.
intense training to be molded into child
Like
soldiers.
Cortana, Weapon,
Because you can't
Miranda
spell
Johnson as
infantry
Ferrarza,
without infant.
and like
The training
just,
tore
like,
away
all
John's
of,
identity.
things
He
that
couldn't
I
remember
just
his
missed
family.
reading.
He couldn't remember his home. He couldn't even remember his full name.
Yeah, he
All that
couldn't
mattered
remember anything,
was the
basically.
game, the mission.
And boy, was he good at it.
Yes, he
Learning all
was.
sorts of military history, tactics, leadership, and best of all, weapons.
Yeah.
8 years later, he was finally prepared for the augmentation process that would make him superhuman.
Why do I
Augmentation
feel
which
like
almost
that's
half
way
of his
more
peers
cooler
did
than
not
how Captain
survive,
America got
and
his
even
super
more
soldier
were left
serum?
permanently disfigured.
He's got this. How bad could it be?
The biochemical and
possibly go
biomechanical
wrong?
process
Am I
was
right?
extraordinary. Hormones and protein complexes boosted his muscle growth to an inhuman scale. His senses were surgically enhanced
Master
by
Chief was further
rewiring his
genetically
brain and
enhanced by the
capillaries.
Liberians.
Carbide ceramic was
Genocide, giving
grafted
him
to
immunity
his
to
skeleton
discharge
to make
weapons
his
like a
bones
couple
nearly
of them. Okay.
unbreakable. His nervous system was
That's a
literally
good pop-up
shocked
to
into
remember.
reacting 300% faster at all times. And with a little
He's like,
luck, John was
Captain America
torn
or
apart
Deathstroke.
and
They
rebuilt
can, like,
as
be
something new.
faster.
A Spartan.
And there's that Paramount live action
Hey,
that
the
literally
process
got
is messed
canceled
up, but you
after
can't
2
argue with
freaking
the results.
seasons.
And it wasn't long before he earned the rank of Master Chief Petty Officer. time to fight some crazy aliens.
Yeah.
And he has the gear to take on a
He has
whole
a lot
army
of
by
stuff to
himself.
use.
Oh yeah, the MA5C assault rifle can fire
Got a lot of
650
weapons
rounds in
and
a minute.
rifles.
The
The energy
M6R
sword,
is nicknamed the
100
Spartan
multiple
Laser for a
launcher,
reason and can blow up tanks with a single beam
full
of light.
weapon
He's
range,
got a semi-auto
multiple
rocket launcher
explosives,
with a lock-on feature,
legendary
and if
weapon
you're as
range
lucky as
vehicle.
John, a jumping feature. Oh, don't get me started on that beautiful, beautiful pistol.
The pistol may
good
look
times.
useless,
Plus, he's
but it
picked
looks
up a
pretty
number
cool,
of
though.
enemy weapons over the years. The Covenant's charging plasma pistol, homing needler, and sticky plasma grenades add whole new
Plasma
strategies
grenade.
to Master Chief's combat style. And the weapons from the Banished basically shoot big, scary spikes at people. Kind of hardcore.
Unless he finds the energy
The
sword
energy
or
sword.
gravity hammer first, then he's gonna jump in swinging. Come on,
Yeah.
you know everyone goes for the sword.
Out of the 135
Yeah, the sword
plus
looks
weapons
cool.
he's carried, the tech of the Forerunners
That's a lot of
may
weapons,
be
though,
his most impressive
135 of
find.
them.
Ionized particle
And more.
weapons, slip space portal generators, and shields made of extremely durable
Yeah, the
hard
hard light
light.
shield,
In
that's
fact,
pretty
by
good
tapping
defense.
into a Forerunner ship he was on, a massive amount of that very hard light formed a shield strong enough to save him from a point-blank 30 megaton nuclear warhead.
It
I know about
annihilated
this
a
because
whole
it literally said
starship,
30
and Chief
megaton
was just
nuclear warhead
fine,
in the game.
floating around in space like he's chilling at the pool. I guess it helps that he's wearing armor so badass it's named after Thor's hammer, Mjolnir.
Yeah, I never
Mjolnir.
understood that. Why
Well,
is
the
it really
Mjolnir armor
Mjolnir?
improves his strength and speed even more, has
Artificial
energy shields to block
intelligence,
incoming
Cortana,
fire,
yeah.
and fills his
Mjolnir
wounds with
assault
medical
armor, and
biofoam.
multiple
He's got a
power-ups.
grappling hook, cause who
Camouflage
doesn't? And
invisibility.
thrusters so he can fly. Well,
Double
kind
shield.
of.
Spartans in armor have dodged laser fire from the Type 50 beam rifle,
That's
and
pretty
Master
fast.
Chief has pushed himself to run 66 miles per hour, matching the
66
top speed of a
miles per hour.
cheetah.
And he's strong enough to flip the 66-ton Scorpion tank, and even an elephant.
What? Why would he throw an elephant?
No, Wiz, not the animal, though he could
Not the-
definitely suplex the hell out of one of those if he wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that behemoth of a mega truck that moves
massive-
like
massively,
2 miles an
massively big
hour.
tank.
Even the game wonders how Chief can flip that 200-ton beast.
Yeah, how?
He can
yeah,
access
how can
other
you do
equipment
that?
with the Mjolnir armor, like invisibility, speed boosts, extra shields, and even
Yep.
10 seconds of total invincibility.
Yeah,
but
that's
even
gonna
without
come in
those,
handy.
the armor is strong enough to survive re-entering the Earth's atmosphere and crashing
Oh, yeah,
to
I
the
know about
ground.
that.
The
He
moment
really
we all
fell from
realize
space and
just
hit the
how
ground in
tough
Halo
this guy
2. I
really
think that's
is.
Halo
Tough
2.
enough to end the war with the alien covenant almost single-handedly. He was so scary, the aliens even started calling him the Demon.
You'd think he
The
wouldn't still be a petty
demon
officer
here.
after that.
Oh,
If
yeah,
anyone
he
deserves
is.
a raise, it's him.
Oh,
That's a
Master
lot of
Chief
speed.
Petty Officer is the
Multiple
highest
shots.
rank for enlisted
Gravity
recruits.
well in
A
atmosphere
commissioned
for
officer
entry.
isn't as active in the
Charging
field.
carbon
Kinda
banshee.
defeats the whole point of being a
Stop the
super
harbinger
soldier,
from
right?
Makes sense.
reviving.
And he wasn't
I
totally
can read
alone
all
in
that.
this. He had the help of an onboard artificial intelligence
Yeah,
system based
Cortana.
on the mind of Dr. Halsey
Love
herself. Cortana.
God, everything comes with AI these days. This
Yeah,
one's
AI is
different,
gonna
though.
take over the
Or,
world in
wait, maybe not.
hundreds of
Is anyone
years.
horny for Alexa?
Cortana
Smoking.
can hack other
I love the
AIs,
shit mask.
even those designed by far more advanced civilizations. She is constantly tracking enemies, can guide large-scale battles, and even process the entirety of human knowledge
That is
in
gonna
less than
be-
2 hours.
That's gonna come in handy.
ChatGPT could never.
I mean, Chief isn't too far from an emotionless robot himself.
No, she is
Halsey
not.
made him like that.
Sort of. He's a force to be reckoned with,
Yes,
but
he
John
is.
lost a lot of himself along the way. As luck would have it, and John is quite lucky, Cortana proved herself a dear friend.
Yeah.
Even when she started her villain arc and exploded. But it's okay,
Oh,
he
I
just got a
said
new one.
that's the
Kind of
later games.
ironic how the
One
artificial
of the
chick
later
based
games.
on the woman who destroyed his life would bring back his sense of humanity.
But no matter who or what
I know,
he has
right?
on his side, the Master
irony.
Chief is no mere hero of Earth, but a savior of the galaxy.
Whether or
Yeah.
not he starts a fight, you can be damned sure he'll finish it.
Like a true soldier would.
Today's battle is sponsored by Prize Picks.
Prize
pretty
Picks is the
good
best
amount
way
of
to get into
stuff, like
fantasy esports action in more than
135
30 states, including
plus
California,
different
Texas, and
weaponry.
Georgia.
Choose from several
A
esports
30
titles like Call of
megaton
Duty,
warhead
Counter-Strike,
tank
League of
with that
Legends,
hard light
Valorant,
shield.
and more. Plus, the
And
app
like
is really
surviving
easy to
re-entry.
use.
No kidding,
And hitting
even
the ground
you
in
can use it.
Halo
Right.
2.
I'm smart.
Maybe,
To
maybe I
make a
should skip
lineup,
this.
just
League of Legends first $5 lineup.
Don't forget to watch the
Prize
original
Picks.
video
Run your game.
and support the official release. before watching my reaction.
2 dark moons circle the red planet of Mars. Phobos, named for the Greek god of fear, and Deimos, inspired by the god of dread.
They're both
Sounds like the perfect
dwarf
place for portals to
stars
the burning abyss.
named after
As demons swarm
gods.
the Martian moon of Phobos,
Nice.
only one man survived to tell the tale.
Yeah.
And push the demons back to the pits of hell.
He was a space marine until
Unknown
he
name,
refused an order
1,000
to fire
years,
on
physically in
civilians.
30s and
He was an
40s.
engineer until his
Titans.
base was overrun by demons. He
Marine
owned a
in general.
cute pet rabbit
He likes his
named
pet rabbit.
Daisy
Yeah, I know that.
until those demons
Skateboarding.
murdered her,
And Isabel from
pissing
the
him off
Animal
so
Crossing. I
much
knew they were
even
gonna
the
bring that up.
Hulk would be jealous.
This
And of course he hates
impossible man
demons.
was known as, well, nobody really knows.
Yeah, no one knows
He's a
his
mystery,
real
a
freaking
symbol
name.
of both death and hope. So we just call him
Doom guy.
Oh yeah!
That's what we do
There's a
usually
reason
say.
why my leg is the same super shotgun he's got. And now you can get your own super
Yeah.
shotgun on me, where it belongs.
What is that?
Are they
My
really
YouTube,
using this,
stupid? It's just
using
like
this
me,
as a shameless
except
plug
8.2 times
to
more
get
huggable.
their
Because the
YouTube's
shotgun
plug.
doesn't randomly go off?
Yeah, right. I hope not. But this is a one-time
And we're
thing.
literally
Once they
doing this
sell
in
out,
the
they're
middle
gone.
of
So hurry up.
Doomslayer's
I said hurry up,
analysis.
Wiz.
Okay, I'll get one. Was going to anyway. The quality is immaculate.
Anyway,
All right, let's
Doom
back to the
Guy.
analysis.
Oh, it's so freaking cool. He scrounged
Yeah, it
up
is
a
pretty
slew
cool,
of
though.
weapons from who knows
lot-
where
that's a
and
lot of
got
weapons.
down to some good old-fashioned
BFG
running and
9000
gunning.
chain
Rifles,
gun,
shotguns,
plasma
flamethrowers,
rifle,
plasma
rocket
guns,
launcher.
rocket launchers, chainsaws, and a frankly terrifying
The
looking grappling
Unmaker and
hook.
the Unmaker.
Unmaker is a celestial super gun, shooting beams of light that take down demons in one shot.
That's
Only
a,
rivaled
yeah.
by the incredible feat of
Why are they
technology
showing
that is the
awful The Rock
BFG
Doom movie
9000.
that didn't
Don't
have
sugarcoat it,
anything
Wiz.
to do
That's
with
the
Doom?
big
Why call it?
fucking gun.
Yeah, the big
a
fucking gun is what
plasma
it's
shot
called.
from this beauty can annihilate everything in front of Doom Guy instantly.
Yeah.
It's like a handheld mini atom bomb launcher. It's
Pretty much
also the
that's how
power
I would
source for the
call it.
BFG 10,000, a massive
Over
weapons platform that
9,000,
blasted a hole through
9,000.
Mars.
And so,
BFG
Doom Guy
10,000
discovered his
underutilized
life's
magnification
mission
array
to
to increase
kill
the power of
every
BFG
demon.
BFG
ever.
9000, BFG
No,
9000.
really,
I
he is
couldn't read that
absolutely
fucking
obsessed
word.
with slaughtering demons
Pop up
like an
again.
addict.
And look at him go! Oh yeah, that's addictive. He killed demons on Phobos.
Yep.
He killed demons on
On
Deimos. He killed demons on
Demons on
Earth.
Earth. And
he
he
even
killed
killed
them in
demons
literal
in
freaking
hell.
hell.
The sheer scale of demonic violence changed him, breaking him down into a living weapon.
Good thing he got some time to himself to grind some rails, chill with
Yeah, why
Isabel,
is he
and
gliding
visit
on
the
rails
faraway
like
world
freaking
of
out of the
Argent
head
de Nerve. Well, for all of about 10 seconds before he was thrown into a coliseum.
Yeah.
Naturally, he was the best fighter there. He even joined and trained with the Night Sentinels, an elite
Oh,
fighting
that's
force.
interesting.
And then
Thank
hell
God.
showed up on that planet too.
Man, my guy really can't catch a break,
Yeah,
can
he really
While
can't
most
catch a
people
break,
would
huh?
be terrified of demons showing up to murder them, something had shifted. Doom Guy wasn't scared of the demons.
The demons were literally
demons
scared of
were
freaking
scared
him.
of him. Hellwalker, they
I'm
called
not
him.
trapped
The
in here with
beast,
you.
the
You're
unchained
trapped in here
predator.
with me.
But his time with the Night Sentinels solidified a
That's what
new
makes it
moniker.
scarier.
One that would strike terror throughout the dark realm. Doomslayer.
He's the Doomslayer now.
Yeah, imagine being those demons, excited to invade a whole new world far away from that
A
helmeted
whole
freak who
new
killed you last time,
world.
just to stumble
A new
onto him all
world.
over
I'll
again.
stop.
I'd be scared too. The Slayer is like a fusion dance of Jason Voorhees and the
Pretty much.
goddamn Terminator. He's
Pretty much.
always
I
coming
think
up with
that's a
new
good way
ways
to
to
say
kill
it.
demons, but my
I'm
fave
gonna
is the
smash you.
blazing
Walk
sword
away if
called
you
the
want to live.
Crucible.
The Crucible is powered by Argent
Oh, the
energy,
Crucible.
sort of like a
yeah, the
fuel
Crucible.
for hell.
When you got the first shot, the
Completely
Crucible,
charged,
I
it
was
can
so
power
hyped
all
about
of
it.
Earth for up to 8
was an awesome-
months.
it was
Granted,
an
much of
awesome
Earth had been
weapon.
decimated at that point, but it's future technology, so it
Within
probably
seconds,
evens out.
Argent
By
towers
taking the
can
average
regenerate
annual consumption of
equivalent to-
Earth
okay,
and
they're
narrowing it down
calculating
to
this shit.
2/3, given the
Okay.
8 months' time, thereby multiplying it by 0.666.
0.666.
How fitting. We
The
can conclude
irony
that the
in that.
Crucible's full charge outputs over 53 quadrillion joules of
53
energy,
quadrillion
giving an
joules.
output of approximately
That's a lot.
157
trillion kilowatt hours.
Yeah, big number. That's nice. But the Slayer just uses the
Over
Crucible
100
to blow
trillion
shit
kilowatt
up.
hours.
Even
Nice.
without it, he can fight specters, which are totally invisible to most people. He's strong enough to knock around these enormous steel blocks like nothing, and can even
Yep.
take down Titans with his bare hands. Titans that can be 1,000 feet tall.
Damn.
Is this guy even human?
Those on Earth might not think so. He's not just a hero of the people. Some believe he's more.
Like a religion, like a god.
Well, he's
Well,
not a god.
hang on. We know he's human
He's still
because
a
we know his
dude.
ancestry. Doom Guy is the
But a really
great-grandson
strong
of
dude.
B.J. Blazkowicz from the Wolfenstein games.
Okay.
Which means Doom Guy's
Okay.
father is the one and only Commander Keen.
Really?
I don't know. That just
The
makes
little-
him even more mysterious.
The literal
Regardless, the Slayer
lore
has
in this
plenty of upgrades,
greater
power-ups, and
suit,
rune enhancements that
multiple
make him seem superhuman.
power-ups.
Like
He
speeding
also
up his
has
perception of time,
invulnerability.
turning partially invisible, or even becoming
Runes.
completely invulnerable
Vega,
for 30
he also has
seconds.
his own,
But don't get it wrong, the Slayer is not invincible.
His
While
own
his
AI.
rage makes him an unstoppable force of fury, it consumes him. He's
Yeah,
less a
literally.
precise weapon and more like setting loose a bull in a china shop. If the bull was also strapped to 8 swing wrecking balls and a
editing here.
rocket-powered steamroller.
He's a
The
raging
Praetor
bull.
suit may be an ancient relic, but it's also the most advanced set of armor in the universe and
Very
totally indestructible. Oh, and
really
Assassin's
indestructible,
Creed guy wishes he had a wrist knife as epic as the Doom Blade.
Oh,
Back in his
the
Doom Guy
Doom
days,
Blade.
he relied on mega armor that could half all damage.
That's
Now
gonna
his
come in
Praetor
handy.
suit can withstand Argent Plasma, the same energy
Yeah,
that powers
literally
the
the same
Crucible.
plasma that
He can
literally
even
made the
tank
Crucible.
actual meteors.
Or he'll just dodge the meteors, because he's fast enough to outrun rockets
That's
from
gonna
a
be fast.
rocket launcher.
He also has some help in the form of Vega, an AI
I feel
he
like that
found to
might be
oversee
more than
mining
outrunning
operations on
Cheetah, but
Mars.
I'm not sure.
While Vega was not originally designed for combat scenarios, it is proficient in hacking and technical know-how. Vega can even create portals to alternate dimensions,
Okay.
including Hell itself.
Hell itself.
It's like
Nice.
pizza delivery, but for demons. Of course, that just makes it easier for Doomslayer to chainsaw them all in half.
Yeah.
Time works differently in Hell.
Yeah,
the
time
Slayer
literally
may
works
technically
differently
be
in Hell. It's
human,
not like
but
Earth.
his rage
Lots of hell.
evolved him,
Times,
turning him
steel
into
cubes,
something more.
with
And then he was
the temperature's
literally
hotter than the
blessed
sun.
with
Defeated
immortality.
the mother of demons,
yeah, he
Khan,
can still technically
Miker,
die, but he no
the
longer
Seraphim,
ages. So he's
Gavoth,
been
and the
killing
Icon of
demons
Sin. I
for
know about the Icon
dozens,
of Sin.
no hundreds, no thousands of years.
However,
Yeah.
it turns out the Slayer was all part of a grander story. For Vega was actually the remnant of an ancient god.
God is an AI? Okay, the inevitable robot
God is
takeover
an
is
AI
gonna go
confirmed.
way harder than I thought.
And Vega's ultimate enemy was the Dark Lord of Hell.
Dark Lord.
He has many names: Davoth,
Davoth,
Satan,
David,
the devil,
and the devil.
the true first being who created all of existence.
But he's the master of all demons, the most demon-y demon of demons.
Right,
And we
you
all
do
know what the
that.
Slayer does to demons. Say it with me now. Rip
and tear.
tear.
I love that.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Wait, why does the devil look like the Doomslayer?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't
he
know
wanted
why
to
the
take a
devil looks
form
like
known for
Slayer.
pure
Like, can someone
destruction.
tell me-
You see, Doom is in many ways a surreal postmodern
Or
story
is it
that is
just
up to the
freaking
player's
coincidence?
interpretation.
Right.
Also,
Evil
killing
from
evil wannabe Doom guy in a mech
Austin
suit from
Powers
hell
aside,
is
the
just
spy who shagged me.
badass.
The Doomslayer had fulfilled his purpose. He'd slain the Dark Lord, decimated demonkind, and trapped whatever scraps remained
Yep.
behind the closed gates of hell. And so, like an ancient weapon of prophecy, the Slayer was sealed away,
Yeah, they
ready
sealed
to
his ass
awaken at
away.
humanity's call when the fires
But he's not
open
dead,
again.
though.
All hail the Slayer, the Destroyer. He is more than a man.
He's
he
more than a man.
is Doom.
Literal Doom, but now he's not Dr. Doom.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the
Okay,
data
I
through
just-
all
yeah, just-
possibilities.
The Slayer's
It's
gonna
time
win.
for
Like,
a death battle.
I feel like it's literally rocket launching, outrunning, and
I'm not detecting enemy forces.
Cheetah outrunning.
Perhaps they left?
You tell
And I feel like the
You sure
kilowatt
demand a
hours
lot from a
is
girl.
gonna be
Wait,
a massive amount of
around the
energy,
corner. Be ready.
Even though they calculated the 30 megaton warhead that
Enemy located.
tanked.
Combat will likely
So they're
be
literally
necessary.
having Cortana and Vega
Well, isn't he astute?
in this fight. A chain gun versus a rifle. Throwing grenades. Oh yeah, that didn't hurt. This is
Portal
fine.
detected.
Of course he gets that. His other weapons. Oh, and the chainsaw. Nice.
Who brings a chainsaw to a gunfight?
Slayer does. Why does this music sound similar to the freaking one of the Halo theme songs? Ooh. He's really using that gun against that chainsaw, huh? At least he has some wizards like this. Rocket launcher. Yeah, he's fine. He can tank that shit. And like, of course, Master Chief can dodge that plasma thing because he dodged the plasma shot before, and he literally takes out the energy sword to counter the
Chief, watch your six!
chainsaw. And did they really have to show Slayer's POV in this? And now it looks like they're fighting in hell for another planet. Phobos, Deimos, or hell. And they're fighting each other with their own goddamn hands. They got hands, literally and metaphorically.
You are surrounded.
And of course, this kind of reminds me of Leon versus Frank. They're literally killing the zombies first before they can finish the other person off. Because killing evil things is what they do.
What the hell just happened?
Yeah, what the hell did just happen, right? Oh.
I'll see what I can do about that annoying AI.
Do it. I'll finish this fight.
She's gonna hack Vega.
I can no longer detect the enemy. Systems compromised.
Well, there goes Vega. And of course you can detect invisibility things. Another rocket. Oh, they're running really fast. Oh, he's gonna grab that. Ooh. He's still fine, but just severely damaged. Oh, there's the BFG 9000. And whatever gun he has. Well, now they just decimated the map area. Or the planet, whatever.
Still with me?
Oh, you shoot him. Oh, there's the Crucible. Now it's Chief's baby. Yeah, he's literally ripping and tearing through your ass now, Chief. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think you're dead. There you go. Oh, that shot, though. Yeah, I figured Slayer was gonna win.
Lo, our avenging angel has triumphed, for he is Doom. Amen.
There's a lot going on here, so let's break this down. Starting with physical
please break down the stats.
Being a genetically enhanced super soldier,
I knew
you'd
Slayer was
probably
gonna win
expect
anyway,
the
so.
Master Chief to take the edge here.
Wrong. Chief can outrun a cheetah moving 66
cheetahs
miles per
are fast,
hour.
66
The
miles per
Slayer can
hour.
outrun a rocket.
Yeah, the
zooming
rocket.
almost
I was
8
thinking
times
the rocket launcher
faster.
was
Master Chief can flip the 200-ton elephant platform.
215
The Slayer
tons,
can fling around
205
these
tons.
massive steel cubes, which each measure to over 400 tons.
That's
He
literally
can take
double
down
that.
titans with his bare hands, so it adds up. If this
Yeah.
came down to a fist fight, he'd just
Chief would
punch
have
Chief's
lost
head
that.
off.
Stats may go to
immediately.
the Doomslayer, but Master Chief has one trick the Slayer can't beat: his AI.
Right.
Yeah, Vega
Cortana
maybe
can
got
hack other
repackaged
AI,
as Siri,
right.
but Cortana
I
is
knew about
clearly
that.
the more dangerous computer pal.
Cortana
Yeah.
was designed for combat encounters and battle planning.
Yeah.
Vega oversaw a mining facility. Granted, Vega's nothing to laugh at, but Cortana's kind of famous for hacking ancient, all-knowing technology
Right.
on multiple occasions. And even if you want to argue Chief should have the weapon instead, she's still a copy of Cortana.
And when
only
it
a
comes
copy
to
of Cortana,
experience, Chief likely has more consistent training.
Because he's
Becoming a
more
super soldier
trained,
and
yeah.
one-man army is basically all he did since he was a child.
The Slayer may seem like a rampaging bull
I
consumed
mean,
by
he
rage,
literally
and he
freaking
is,
is.
but he was also a Marine
He was
and
also
trained
like
with the
Chief
Night
was.
Sentinels.
And since time in hell gets wacky, he fought
Yeah.
demons
Yeah,
non-stop
hell
for
really
thousands of
works way
years.
differently.
Given the
than
sheer
how Earth
variety
works.
of enemies, battles, and wars Master Chief has experienced, it's a tough call, but we think fighting demons for
Yeah,
so
fighting
long
demons is
tips the
way
scale
more
to the
powerful.
Slayer.
Not that it
anything
matters
he
much,
did.
because we're on to the last and best category.
Weapons
Arsenals.
and
From
arsenals.
weapons to power-ups, both Chief and the Slayer had a
Yeah, they
ton of
both
stuff
have
they could bring
a
into the
power-up
battle.
like-
Both had means to
counter
turn
each
invisible
other.
or shield themselves from damage. Both
Right.
had suits that could withstand extreme heat and
they
intense
do.
hits. And both had so
Chief had
many
135
weapons.
Technically,
guns.
Master Chief had a greater variety of weaponry, but when
Yeah,
it comes
Slayer
to sheer
literally has
destructive
a
power,
way
the
better
Slayer had him beat.
destruction.
The Unmaker can
A
match
more
the Spartan
destructive
laser's
hit
light speed
comparison.
without having to worry about charging up, and nothing on Chief's
Yeah,
belt
nothing
can
can
match the
literally
raw
copy
power
the
of the
BFG.
BFG.
Still, Master Chief did use a hardlight shield to survive a point-blank 30-megaton bomb.
That's a lot.
However, Cortana was siphoning power from the Forerunner ship they were on to make that shield.
Okay,
so
that
it was a
makes
very
sense. So if
specific circumstance not easily
Master Chief
replicated.
would
And
die.
it's clear that without the shield, he would have been
Yeah,
obliterated.
he would be
Even if
toast.
he could replicate it, Doomguy had the weaponry to break through. Take the
Yeah, the
Crucible.
Remember, the
thing
Crucible
about
holds
powering
power
the Earth.
equivalent to 157 trillion kilowatt
Yeah, the
hours,
trillion
which
kilowatt
directly
hours.
converts to 90 gigatons,
90
of
gigatons of
TNT.
TNT.
Even if you divided that power between the Crucible's 3 charges, a single swing from that sword is, at minimum, 1,000 times more powerful
1,000
than
times more
that
powerful.
nuke.
There's-
The
that was-
Slayer gets
that's
the
just
final nail in
one-sided right
arsenal,
there.
as he just had the
There was
better
nothing
odds
Chief
of
could do
actually
at that
taking the
point.
Chief down.
As much as Chief tried to master the situation, he was doomed. Slay,
He was
King.
doomed, slayed,
The winner
and he was
is
ripped
the
and teared,
Doomslayer.
torn apart.
Amen.
Amen,
Next time
indeed.
on Death Battle.
And next time, really, they're really doing a Seaman versus the White Lantern and Kyle Rayner, huh?
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death.
I'm excited. I'm kind of excited for the next one because I kind of wanted this to win the 2D poll. Instead of, even though Bill Cipher versus Discord was really good, I kind of wanted this one to win. Alongside Cole McGrath versus Alex Mercer, which Cole versus Alex did win for the 3D poll. But for this one, for Master Chief Doomslayer, I kind of figured I was literally, even though they didn't go for the cosmic stuff, the Doomslayer fighting like people that like could like affect his old cosmology, and Master Chief being only like building the mountain level. I knew they were gonna bring up the megaton warhead. Like they said that in the I think they said that in the blog. But yeah, so like even if Chief had a way better AI, like Cortana was a way better AI than Vega was, which I agree. It's just so much of the stats were in Slayer's favor, and like Chief being a way more skilled guy and more trained guy and probably more tactical. Like even though like Doomslayer is just as skilled as a Marine, even though Chief is slightly more skilled, but like Slayer just had more experience due to like fighting demons and like other planets and even in hell. And then like the arsenal, like even though Chief had like 135 different weapons to use, it's just that Slayer's was just more of a destructive kit, and his was just better because they were more effective. Even though Chief had more destructive options, they can like hold up to anything Slayer had. Anyways, like it was a pretty cool fight to see Devil Artemis animate, and then it's cool that I'm happy that we got a run back. Like this was a pretty good run back. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video.